It's a trap!
In this review, I will be taking a look at the Star Wars Black Series 6-inch Admiral Ackbar. If you're new to the channel, go on and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Admiral Ackbar is a member of the amphibious Mon Calamari species. He was the foremost military commander of the Rebel Alliance and led the attack against the second Death Star in Return of the Jedi. Although his role in Return of the Jedi was brief, only having just 14 lines of dialogue, Ackbar became a prominent character in other Star Wars media, including novels, comic books, video games, and the Clone Wars TV show. He comes in the new style packaging for the 6-inch Black Series line. His name is at the bottom. Above his name states what movie the figure is from, and this being Return of the Jedi. Here's the figure inside the package. At the top is the Star Wars Black Series label. Here's the bottom of the box, as well as the side. On the left side is something new for the line. His name once again, with a very nice image of Ackbar. On the back, the same image as the side is present, as well as a little read-up. You can pause now to read it. And finally the top of the box with a little window to see down into the figure. Now with Ackbar out of the package, let's take a closer look at him. The first thing to notice is just how nicely sculpted the figure is. He looks just like he did in Return of the Jedi. With that squid looking head and those big old eyes, the tentacles on his mouth, and the wrinkles of the skin. There are also different shades of brown present. Moving down, Ackbar is wearing his Mon Cal uniform jerkin. It is an off-white sleeveless jacket worn by Mon Calamari military personnel. His rank badge is located on the left side of his chest. Moving on to his webbed hands, the fingernails are painted black. The forearms have more shading and dark spots in them with little sculpted spikes. He is also wearing his utility belt. There are nice sculpting of the folds and wrinkles in his pants. They are a bright white with a gold stripe running down the side. When the legs are moved, it does break up the stripe though. Moving down to his feet, he is wearing white boots with gray on the bottom. He does have peg holes. Turning around to the backside, the nice sculpt work of the folds and wrinkles continue. Unfortunately, I have a black mark on the back of his vest that I just can't get off. At least it's on the backside, I guess. You can also see the sculpted wrinkles in the shirt sleeves. Now let's take a look at the articulation. His head can barely move up and down, mostly due to the neck hitting his collar. There is also no side-to-side movement. One awesome thing though is he has jaw articulation, so you can open and close his mouth. Even the roof of his mouth and tongue are sculpted. With the vest being a hard plastic, you're not going to get much, if any, torso articulation. He doesn't go forward or back. There is a waist cut that will allow Ackbar to rotate his torso left and right though, but that is all you're getting. His arms are able to move outwards, as well as up and down, and rotate 360 degrees. He has a hinge at the elbow that goes up about 90 degrees. There is also a swivel at the elbow. The wrist is also on a hinge that allows to move forward and back, as well as rotate. The vest also hinders the leg articulation as well. Due to the vest hanging down over the leg, you can't get him to kick forward or backwards. He does have an upper thigh swivel though. His knees can bend back this much. And there is a swivel at the knee. The ankles can kick forward and backwards just a little. They do hit the bottom of the pants. He also has an ankle rocker. Ackbar only comes with one accessory, and that is his blaster. It has some nice sculpt work and is mostly black, except for the tip being silver. Ackbar's left hand is sculpted open, so he cannot hold it in his left hand. But the right hand is sculpted with a closed grip and a trigger finger. The blaster fits right in and is held snugly. Now let's compare Ackbar to some other figures. First up is the original Kenner Admiral Ackbar. Next is a Masters of the Universe Classics He-Man, a NECA Ultimate Terminator, a NECA Ultimate Gremlin Stripe, a Marvel Legends Beast, and finally a McFarlane Mortal Kombat 11 Spawn. So that is my review of the 6-inch Star Wars Black Series Admiral Ackbar. I think this figure is a must-own. The figure is lacking in some articulation, but makes up for it in sculpt and paint. He looks just like he did in Return of the Jedi. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment on your thoughts of the figure or the character in general. Follow me on social media, links in the description below, and thanks for watching.
It's a trap!